Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my funny stream. Someone just walk into my camera. Are people triangulating my position in the game? Can't do that. God, one day that might happen though. Like, what if one day I actually get stream sniped? I'm too small for that for now, but that'd be crazy if that happened. Now my character is thankfully a total unknown still. Oh, sorry. Let me put my voice a bit more whispery. Hello, everyone. How are you all today? It's very nice to see you. Okay, I can't do that for very long. Oh, stream sniping is when someone uses the footage from a stream in an online game to like go into the game and find the person and mess them up somehow. It's more a thing in PvP games, I guess, where you would use their footage to like figure out where they are and shoot them in the head. But I guess in a game like this, it would just be like hogging the camera when I'm trying to do shit. I shouldn't swear so much. We just started. Hello everybody. How are you all doing? Who do I see in chat? I see Marshall. Hey Marshall. I see Mixed Scripted. I see Sleepy. I see Noobs. Restarts. Warado. Turobase is here. Aeladrin. Don't know if I've seen that one before. Pandora the Adorable. Fatal is here. Hello, Fatal. Hi, Fatal. Cosmic Rob Menace. Hello, hello. I don't expect these streams to do exceptionally well, since everyone who likes this game is either playing it or avoiding streams, because spoilers. So the only people here are the people who don't care about this game, particularly. Or who just want to see the crafting gameplay, I guess. I am about to start. Oh, I need to check my audio sync. I didn't check that today. Hello, everyone. Help me out. How does my mouth look? Is it synced up? If not, I need to fiddle some dials. My eyes. I have been awake since 10 in the morning. And I went to bed at 5 in the morning. So look, this game is a big deal right now, so I need to get my time in before, you know, the hype dies down. I'm fine. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. But if you're wondering about my progress, I am sitting here as a level 81 sage. I have leveled, I think, 5 levels since yesterday's stream. Is that right? I don't know. My eyes are weird? What's wrong with my eyes? I can look straight into the camera now. I couldn't do that in the last model, because it wouldn't detect it right. Yeah, this is a new minion I got. I got it from spoilers. When it's like half lit, that's because I'm tired, and also leave me alone. So we're here in Limsa. I progressed the story a little bit since yesterday. I see what you mean, but I can't really do anything about that. Oh, look. Blink, blink. I got Sage to 81, so I'm a proper MSQable Sage now. I can go play the story with Sage. But what we're here for is the crafting quests. I progressed the story to the point where you get introduced to a sort of college over this way. And that's where the crafting quests take place for Endwalker. So that's what we're going to focus on today. I've got 5 quests over here. You can't see all of them because some of them are covered by my hair. But there are 5 quests here. They all focus on a different, what they call, facet of crafting. One of them is about metalworking. One of them is about, I think, carpentry and weaving. One combines alchemy and food. One is for gathering plants and rocks. And one is about fishing. So we're gonna head over there and see what we run into. The quests, like NPCs, kind of spread themselves out over the city when you first interact with them. So over here is one of them. I believe this one is the fishing one. Hello. Yes, it is. This is my fishing outfit. It is, I don't know, I think it's fine. I don't know. There you are, watch closely. So this guy's issue is that he needs fish, but he can't use teleportation magic because it makes him sick or something. So he's trying, but it's not working for him. Wait, did I? Oh, there we go, audio. Yeah, he can't use the teleport system. It fucks him up inside. Oh no, how can I ever go out fishing? What was that? Was that a fairy? Your condition manifested itself all over the ground. Oh, ew, ew, ew. Professor Neil. Oh, this guy. I don't think you can make that in the character creator. I don't think that's possible. Yes, I am assisting with the fishing man. This is the music they play anytime anything happens on the beach, I feel like. But this isn't on the beach. Though it is rather coastal. It is a coastal town. You don't handle pressure particularly well. Barely written the introduction to my paper, and Professor Neil is already selling it up to his peers. How can I possibly live up to his expectations? Incidentally, Professor Neil is one of the leading... I'm assuming it's Neil. I'm just going to assume it's Neil. It's one of the leading authorities in the world of aetherology. Some would even say he's equal to Master Matoya, and for some reason he seems to have taken a liking to me. Is the font big enough for you guys? I have it at like 150%. For my own reading ability, because I'm not very... My reading skill isn't too high. I think you guys can read it. Just barely, maybe. He's the one who pushed for school to allow me to form my own research team as the first and trial phase of a program to support young scholars. Otherwise, a humble associate professor such as myself would never be able to conduct such an ambitious project. That's cringe. And yet I run the risk of losing everything if I don't turn my potential into extra results at the upcoming conference. I hate shit like that. I am no good under pressure. What do you think? I'm self-employed. Not only will my own research team be disbanded, but there's a high likelihood that Professor Neil's program will be terminated, meaning that no other young scholar would ever again receive the opportunity I did. That very future of the Stadium is at stake. Part of me wishes I could just drink my worries away. Sadly, I handle alcohol about as well as I handle ether. I may not be good at handling ether or dealing with ether or pressure, but one thing is certain. For Professor Neil's sake, I must not feel I cannot. Twitch recommended me on the front page? That's crazy. Maybe it's because I'm a partner now. Beg of you, pray help me. There's no one else whom I can turn. I'm gonna craft so many things. Leave it to me, whatever. I'm gonna hold my hand. Thank you. You're a shining beacon of hope for all young scholars here in Chalayan. Can you tell the difference between my reading voice and my speaking voice? Now let us head back to Researcher's Meet so we can get to the task. I shall meet you back at my office. Don't notice it, it's embarrassing. That's crazy. I'll drink some water. And then... Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Wait, there's one here, I think. Yeah, this one. Are you the person I need? Disciple of War of Magic. That can't be right. That's not related to what I'm doing. That's not me. Don't talk to me, you random lady. Thank you for following Evans. I want to hug your avatar. Which one? Which one? This one? This one or this one or that one? This one or... The one on screen does not narrow it down. It doesn't.
"3 months in the horde of imps."
Thank you for subscribing, Sky Mana Wielder. Hello, fish boy. I've come to bear fish. Yes, I would like to fish, thank you. For some reason, my fisher is actually my highest crafter right now. It's the only one that's reached 82 so far. The Faculty of Aetherology. That's the fish one. I don't know why Aetherology is the fish one, but it is. Yes. Tell me about the fish. So all the crafting side quests in this game are collected under the Stadium, with those 5 different quest lines. So basically I interact with this guy, and he'll show me this list of shit he wants me to get. Each faculty of the Stadium has a list of requested deliveries. So Lakatia of the Faculty of Aetherology will accept items from fishers. The items requested will vary according to your level. The esteem gauge will build with each successful delivery. Fill the gauge completely and your esteem level will increase, allowing you to progress through the story. Studium deliverers take the form of collectibles, and you are able to submit multiple items simultaneously. Items with a higher collectability will do not result in a higher increase in esteem, but you will receive greater rewards upon delivery. So basically this guy wants me to get this giant aether louse, which I don't know where to get that, but yeah. Let's try the blacksmith one. How about that? Here's my blacksmith outfit. Hello. Perhaps you wouldn't be quite so busy if you were wasting time on that, what is clearly little more than rubbish. So this questline seems to be about restoring an old sword or something. Oh, this guy's very old. Speaking of old. I think you're overreacting, Professor. I have a very good feeling about his reliquary now. Feeling? I was not aware we had decided to rely on feelings over common sense now. If I were you two, I'd spend my time on anything other than helping this crazed crone with her work. Okay, something to understand about the Lalafell, they're not children. I don't think we've ever seen a Lalafell child. This is a very old man, or woman. I think a woman. Sorry about that, you must be wondering what you've walked into. It seems Professor Namono is having a rather bad day. You wouldn't happen to be an artisan, would you? Yes, I are. She's indeed, Professor. What's more, she's kindly agreed to hear more about our work. I like that this tiger is pink. I never asked for your name. I'm also pink. They're basically the halflings or gnomes of this universe, yeah. Humble Professor of Archaeology. Doubtless heard from Boric. We are trying to restore a relic of sorts. It's weird that none of the departments actually relate to the thing you do. They just kind of hire you or something. It's a little weird. but it works. Like, the fishing department is aetherology, and here it's archaeology, even though it's the blacksmith one. So I don't know how that works. It's fine. The work that presently occupies my time is the restoration of this particular Piscine-based relic. Its design called to mind the stories of Saint Diata, which is why I've taken to calling it the Golden Diata, in her honor. It was brought to us by one of our gleaners. Gleaners are like gatherers, as far as I understand. From what I understand, the excavation, once they found it, was an independent venture, and considering its otherwise lackluster appearance, those of a similar mind to Professor Namono have been quick to write it off as rubbish. However, I believe it to be a type of mammoth. A mammoth is like a robot in this universe, like a little robot droid thing. I do not wish to sound impudent, Professor, but do you truly think that thing could be a mammoth? To my eyes, it looks like an ornament designed to resemble a bird or fish. Next to be saying it can take to the skies like an airship. That thing's gonna fly before this is over. That's super hard setup right there. For all I know, it might well do that, and yes, I'm quite certain the Golden Diata is a mammoth. It doesn't look like the standard Odan mammoth, I grant you that. Odan? But its innards are no less complex. You just need to get it fixed, and it's bound to start moving. I want this outfit. That's a nice outfit. In any case, this is where I need your help, Emmeline. The relic might not seem in a bad state from its outer appearance, but its inside are a mess. There appears to be little that can be salvaged, so it will be your duty to replicate parts that match all the broken ones housed within. We would very grateful to you should you decide to help us. I'm just champing at the bit. Champing at the bit? What does that mean? Never heard that before in my life. Find out what secrets lurk within this little old thing. Of course, you knew that counting in the moment you arrived. Yes, look at me. I have a pink shirt. It looks very good on me. Yes, let me do thing. Thank you. So the archaeology department is where you do blacksmith stuff, I guess. Now my question is, which one are we? Yeah, I can't do it as that. So this department is only for blacksmith, armorer, and goldsmith. Setting delivery commenced. Is that someone I know? Hello? Who are you? Are you just... What's your deal? Alright. Let's see here. Gold plating. How do I craft that? Is it in the crafting recipe? Gold plating. There it is. So I need Dwarven Mithril and Dipno Gold... Dude, I have shit tons of those! No issue! Let's make a recipe tree. So I need 6 of them? Okay. I can do that, no issue. Freaking watch me, babe. Watch me, babe. So... Okay, I actually don't have any gold. I don't have any Dwarven Mithril right now. But that's fine, I have Mithrite. That's fine. So Roxana has Mithrite in her first. There it is. No, of course I do. I just need to go get it. She has Dimithrite also in the first tab. Where is it? That's the one. That's the ticket. That's what people say, right? That's a ticket? People say that. So Roxana has holding my Mithril Nuggets in her 4th tab. Mithril Nugget. And I also needed Deep Gold Nuggets. There we are. And that means... Okay. Now here's my special super trick that I prepared because I'm a genius. Here in my inventory I have 10 squadron engineering manuals. And these will increase my crafting experience gain by 20% for 2 hours. So... that should be pretty good. I also eat an egg for even more bonus. So let's see here. Just make as much of these as I can. Egg. Alright, got that. Now I should have everything I need to make 6 sets of gold plating. So let's get to that. It is a collectability recipe. How collectibles work is you gotta increase the quality gauge, and then that number, instead of just deciding whether it's a high quality item or not, the number gets saved, and that decides the quality or collectability of the item. And with more collectability, I get more money, I think. Or experience points. So I want that. And it's not a very hard recipe at all, it's already maxed out. Who cares? Finish it up. I am just too good at crafting. It's all so easy for me. There we go, that's 2. What's the best way to level crafting up around level 50? Ixal. The Ixal. There's a beast tribe in Realm Reborn, where from level 16 you can do crafting quests for them, and it's very good crafting experience for those low levels. Other than that, you can go to your grand company and turn in things there that you crafted. And I think that's the best way to do it in those low levels. Hope that's helpful. Innovation, waste not. There we go. Alright, 2 more. And 1 more. These beginnings are still at level 80, so you can do them with materials from the previous expansion. I imagine once you get further ahead in levels, they'll start using materials from the current expansion. So it becomes a bit more challenging, because I won't just have it all lying around. Alright, that's 6 sets. So let's deliver that. There's 1, there's 1, there's 1, there's 1, there's 1, and there's 1. Oh no, I'm not able to carry any more scripts. Hang on. Hang on, I won't be able to carry the whole reward. I need to spend some of my rewards so I can carry more rewards. What can I spend it on? What do I even need at this level? Is there anything I need? Is there food here that'd be useful? Not really. There's gotta be something. I can get bait. Oh, hang on. This is regional folklore. Can I get 10 of these? Oh, that was gatherer scripts, though. That's not helpful right now. But yes, can I... Where's the... Oh, that's in Rototon. I can't do that here. Okay, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here, but when you get to a max level for an expansion in Gatherers, there are several materials you can only get secretly that are known as folklore materials. Well, you first have to turn in enough of the local currency to then buy a book on it. And then you read the book, and then you can go find it. So right now and then I was buying some tokens to go buy that book, but I can't buy that book here. That's in another city, so there's no point right now. And I needed to get rid of my crafter scripts anyway, not the gatherer ones. So I need to look over here for what I need here. And I'm not sure what I need here. Is there anything I need here? I don't know. It'd be wasteful to not get them. I already have all this stuff, though. I guess I can get this and desynthesize it. By materia. Yeah, that's probably smart. That might be smart. That might be smart. I'm not very smart about materia. I don't know what I need or don't need. Okay, these are new ones, so I guess these couldn't hurt to get. Competence. There you go. A materia are something you affix to your equipment to make the stats even higher than it normally would be. Okay, gold plating, gold plating, gold plating, gold plating, gold plating, gold plating. And there's level 82 for blacksmith. Pretty splendid work. Our little friend is looking much better already. Is it truly wise for us to use your entirety of our remaining budget on this project? Lighten up, have I steered you wrong in the past? I suppose not. Even so, you must forgive me if I feel uneasy seeing our coffers so thoroughly emptied. Rather than money is used than left to gather dust, I say. While I do agree that being miserly serves little purpose, the opposite extreme may not be the best approach. Well, there's no need for you to fret, Emmeline. I have set aside more than enough scripts to see you duly compensated for your effort. Okay, Grandma. Thank you, Grandma. Oh, is that Twitch partner streamer Demily? Yes. Yes, actually. I am now a rookie relic restorer. I guess. The next quest is available at level 83. Okay, we're not there yet. I just hit level 82. So I can either go do another storyline or go level up blacksmith. What do you guys think? Miss Big Shot? Look, man, I'm not that big of a shot. Which questline is this? This is alchemy and culinary. Well, any excuse to wear this outfit. Oh, thank you for subscribing, PK. No, thank you for gifting a sub, Sleepy. Thank you ever so much for coming. Let's set a table for you. At least a medium shot? Yeah, maybe. If I were more than that, I wouldn't be having less than 50 viewers right now, but I guess I am playing during spoiler times. like crafting. Leave me alone. I'll play something that gets big views another time. The initial flavor is like a numbness in the tip of your tongue, which gradually transitions into an overall sense of crushing emptiness. It is quite possibly the worst thing you have ever eaten. Jesus Christ, look at that face. Doesn't it taste awful? When it comes to the perfect meal, flavor is irrelevant. What? That's the weirdest thing you've ever said. Professor Jesus Christ. Galvaroche? That's my best guess. Galvarochi? What the fuck? How do you pronounce that? But a very concept of gourmet cuisine has led to all manner of unhealthy excess. Too much salt, too much sugar, and entirely too much fatty content is employed in the pursuit of satisfying this obsession with taste. The panna loaf we are laboring so hard to produce will contain everything necessary to sustain an adult body in one efficient, easily consumed serving. As I said, the perfect meal. Wearing the same outfit. Professor, if I might introduce... By Thaliac, all this time is wasted on idle chatter. If we are ever to attain true perfection, then every spare moment must be spent upon our research. Your task was to improve the panna loaf's digestibility, was it not? And you're getting on with it. Wasn't even digestible? The goal was to make it digestible. Christ. Jesus Christ. You must excuse the professor's brusque manner. That's what they say about me. I know he seems eccentric, but the field of nutritional science was practically built upon the foundation of that man's research. Surely you've heard of the infamous Archon loaf. It was Professor Galvaroche who posted the recipe. So Archon loaf is this thing we've heard about in previous expansions, which is bread that researchers eat, which is super nutritious but tastes like nothing and is hard to eat. Like it's pure utility food, and this is where it came from. In any case, I do apologize for serving you such a foul-tasting creation, but I need you to understand the gravity of the situation. Come to the last stand, and I shall offer you something to cleanse your palate while I more fully explain an issue at hand. The last stand is a restaurant around the corner. I guess I'll head that later. I'll just do everything I can do here real quick before I move on. What do I need for you? That is just a random side quest. Don't care about that shit. Where are the rest? That one's outside. Okay. Hang on. Are there no others in this building? No. No, we are down here. Carpentry. Ironically, I probably need the Weaver experience points more because as a sage, I use Weaver clothes. Now, someone's supposed to be here, but I don't see anybody. Oh, over there. Jude! Frickin' Jude over here. You worry if I look so cute? Thank you. I have had her for 3 years, and she recently became pink. You're here to lend a hand in the searching for the necessary tome. So this guy's super shy, is what I mostly gleaned from him so far. Thank you. Only one other person have ever extended to me such kindness. 87.96% of those who have... I can't believe I read that right in the first try. It wasn't even a number. Percent of those I've encountered have approached me, words dripping with honey, looking only to take advantage of my purse strings. But enough about that. Somewhere among these tomes are documents detailing the intricacies of telescopes. Let us split up and search for them. Please, should you find any relevant documents, bring them to me. Alright, so this guy wants me to find books. Well, that's an Encyclopedia of telescopes right there. So this guy wants me to build him a telescope, is what I'm gathering here. Astronomer, book about stars? That seems relevant. What else we got? There's a quest over there. Who's that? Hello? Okay, that's the miner and botanist guy for some reason. I don't know why he's sitting there. History of observatories. That seems appropriate. I'm here for your crafting content. I got your books, boy. History of observatories, Encyclopedia of Astronomical Telescopes, and Comprehensive Views of the Star Lens. To think that you've managed to find 3 whole tomes. Excellent work. Let's have a look, shall we? History of observatories. This appears to be all about observatories and the massive telescopes they boast. While the content contained within these pages is near perfect, to create the telescope detailed here would require a budget on par with a national project. Let us now take a look at the Encyclopedia of Astronomical Telescopes. Astronomical is in big or related to astronomy? I guess both. What a treasure tome! It outlines the entirety of how telescopes are made down to the smallest details. Unfortunately, we have only enough gold to cover a fraction of the cost of the parts listed here. Is that the main problem here with all of these? Let us see what this last one has to offer. An astronomer's comprehensive overview of the star lens. Star lens? I've never heard of such a thing. According to this, it is an ancient tool used by astronomers to read the stars that can be produced at a reasonable cost. But what good would such an ancient tool accomplish in today's world of astronomy and optics? It doesn't even use a lens. Then again, it is within my means. Might I ask you to craft one for me? Well, I can only offer you the meager stipend our association receives from the study in exchange. I hope you'd consider it. I can do that. You have my sincerest of thanks. Now then, there's little time to waste. I've already requested to use the space, so let's just make our way to the workshop. Oh my god, we're going to the workshop. Where's the workshop? Okay, well, before we head to the workshop, let's talk to this person sitting on the floor. As a miner. Literally a miner. Hello? What's up? What damn it all, I succumbed to the sweet song of slumber yet again! She always strikes when least suspect it. Fuck? What are you talking about? I don't suppose you would happen to have a morsel of food to spare in your person? I seem to have built up quite the appetite while it's dead to the world. Yeah, here's some fucking shitty ass bread. Hinageishi sent you, eh? Of course you would, it's just that I eat Archon loaf. It is in fact the shitty bread! At any rate, you have my thanks. I would hope you do not think me rude for indulging right away. Everybody here eats shitty bread, and that's all they eat. That's the size of my stomach for a while. Truly, I'm indebted to you, madam. Dozing in the midst of research is an all too common and routinely ignored occurrence around here. There is no telling how long I would have slept had you not come when you did. In fact, it calls to mind a tale of a researcher seeking a means to traverse the ethereal sea. He wished to do so while still amongst the living, you see. But they found him dead in the midst of a pile of books. Crazy. But that is neither here nor there. I take you are come seeking employment. Your timing is quite fortuitous, as I but recently decided upon my topic for my thesis. Pray accompany me to the researchers' meet once more, and I shall explain all to you there. Okay, boy. Which quest do you guys want to see? You guys got a preference? I can do all of them. I'm gonna do all of them eventually, but you guys got one you want to see first? Bashing? Really? I don't know where to get those fish. I don't know where to get the fish. Man. Okay, giant aether lice. Where the hell do I get that? Well, let's Google it. See if anybody else found that already. Giant aether lice. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I'm doing research. I'm doing research. Okay, it says it's in Labyrinthos. I'm just trying to find the info of where and when. Okay. Gotta have collect on. Where is it though? Like where is it? Tell me where it is. Okay. Okay, I think I know where it is. So if I go to Labyrinthos. So if I look at the map, if I compare these maps rather. What the hell is this? In the outer circuit, the Fretic conduit. Fretic. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I'm going there. That's where I'm going. With my Namazu mount. Bring me there, my slaves. Oh, you don't know about my Namazu mount? Are you go, my simps? Carry me. My favorite is this one in the back. You see that guy? The one with the dead eyes in the back? He's my favorite. I'm not even sitting in it, I'm just hanging on the side. Yeah, this is the reward for doing the Namazu Beast Tribe, which were the crafting Beast Tribe, the crafting side quests for the Stormblood expansion. And of course I have those. There is a mount action. I can make it shake, and then it throws confetti. And yes, they can fly, obviously. Oh, not in this zone though, because I don't have flying unlocked in this zone, because it's a new zone. But in other zones, I can fly. Every mount can fly in this game, all of them. Like once you unlock that in Heaven's Sword, it just applies to all mounts. So apparently this little waterfall basin is where we're going to catch our giant aether lice. Let's find a nice spot. Now you want collect on. That makes it so you can gather collector's items. And let's start fishing. I can sit with a little chair. I think that's very cute. I think that's very cute of me. I'm just looking at the guide for tips on how to do collection fishing because I'm not very smart. What did I catch there? That is a giant aether louse. I'll take that. And I want the same one again. And I want it to be big. So then you just sit here because this is fishing. I have to press the prompt. Like if you see here, I have a hook, the hook button. What do I catch? That is a 175 aether louse. Nice. That is bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink a cordial, which increases my GP down here, my gathering points, I think it means. And I'm going to use patience 2. Which makes it harder for me to catch fish, but the fish that I do catch will be bigger and worth more. So let's do that. And the catch is that then I have to use these buttons depending on how many exclamation marks I get instead of the normal hook. Because gameplay. But it's still mostly just waiting. Okay, that's a big fish. What do we got? That is not the right fish. That is a fat snook. So we don't want that. We want a giant aetherlass. That's what we want. Is it an innuendo? Because when you see 2 exclamation marks, it means I have to use the powerful hook set. And when there's only 1, I have to use precision hook set. But the fat stick is not what we want, so I'm going to use surface slap. And when I use surface slap, the next fish will be different from the last one. Hopefully we get another giant aetherlice before the buffs are over. Is that a different fish? It's showing me 2 again. Is there another fish here? That is a Tessera. That's not what we want either. That is a second incorrect fish. Hey, you guys wanted to do this, so eat shit. That is a small one. Come on, give me the aetherlouse. I need it. That is a top minnow. That's not what we need, but I'll fucking take it. Why not? Small. Really small. Is it dark on screen for you guys? I feel like it's dark. That is a butterfly fry. That is nothing. That is nothing. That's not what we need. It is nighttime. I'm just wondering if it's too hard for you guys to see at night. In the game. Well, I can see fine, but when I look at my stream preview, it looks a bit dark. There's a big fish. I'm not getting any aetherlouse. Gosh, dang it. I don't get to have nice things. That is a fat snook. That snook was so fat, you don't even know. Look, I don't know what snook means. You say it's an innuendo, I don't believe you. That's nothing. Alright, we got... There's a giant aetherlass at 120. Is 120 good? Not really. But, you know, I have plenty of fisher experience right now, so I'm not really worried about it. I'll just be happy if I get 6 total anytime soon. There's an aetherlass. So 2 more, I think. Man, I'm noticing what you guys mean about my eyelids now. I guess I calibrated wrong. I don't know if I can fix that. Yeah, I can wink. I can just try to recalibrate, like, entirely, and see if that works. Did that fix it? Is my eye good now? No, it's not. Yeah. Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe that's just actually how my eye's sitting right now. mean, I have been awake since 10 a.m. and it is almost 8 p.m. now, and I got 5 hours of sleep. So maybe I'm tired. I may be tired. It's a distinct option. Oh, is that 6? 1, 2... That's 5. That's 5. Okay. I can use double identical cast if I have enough. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I use price catch, which guarantees the next... I was too late. I was too late. What I can do is I identical cast to make sure I catch the next fish again next time, and price catch to make sure I catch a big fish. But I guess I'll just use patience again. And try to catch a big fish that way. Someone else fishing here? Oh yeah. There's someone else fishing here. That's a fat snook. I don't want that. Get out of here. Dang it. Used the wrong hook. Are they wearing a top hat? Of a sort. I can't really tell from here. That may just be their ears. They may be a Vieira, and it may just be dark, so I can't tell. Oh, there's a giant aetherlouse. Got it. We're done here. We're done here. Let me just check if this person is wearing a hat. No, that is in fact their ears. Because that is a person. But let's head back. Use the return spell to instantly go back to my home set aetherite. Stop hearing me with those big ol' ears. Alright. Let's head over yonder. This isn't the yonder to go. Where is the yonder? The yonder is the stadium. Na 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 na. Now I am in fact gonna spend some of my scripts here so I don't, you know, get entirely full before it's too late. I do think I want like 9 of these. I can only afford so many. That's fine. Loving these Final Fantasy XIV streams because they are nice to draw to. I wish I could draw. I've tried. I've tried many times to become an artist. It never worked out for me. Yes, I have earned the boy's trust. Play the cutscene. Do it. I haven't applied my research to in detail, have I? Simply put, there's a certain hypothesis I want to prove. In my studies over the years, I've come to believe that much like the tide and ebbs and flows... Much like the tide ebbs and flows with the phase of the moon, so too do the underwater aether currents that cover our entire planet, whatever that means. When the concentration of aether in any given current changes, aquatic life in the area goes more or less abundant, which ultimately affects the currents of the ocean itself. My hope is that, if I can prove this and accurately predict these changes, we might theoretically identify the best time for fishing and even know when it's safest to navigate the seas. I guess that's worth studying, yeah. Needless to say, it would be a major breakthrough, and I'm one step closer to realizing it all thanks to you. Talaka, looks like your research is progressing well. Professor Neil. Neil. I heard that your friends started gathering samples for you, so I brought a few choice tomes with me that might serve for you to point you in the right direction. It's gonna be something insulting. You are too kind, Professor. Your mind for developing compelling hypotheses has always impressed me. You're like only for a skilled gleaner to help you overcome the limits of your affliction. I will be watching this new partnership of yours with great interest. I want art on my cat girl. I'll be very honest with you. I need to commission someone. But I need to get like a good outfit together first. I wasn't know Professor Neil's confidence in me had only made me feel pressure to deliver something I wasn't even sure I was capable of. Am I speaking too fast? I've managed to I've finally started to make some tangible progress, and it's all because of you. For the first time, I feel like I may have a bright future in academia, after all. I can't speak faster, that's my fastest. Go speak to the Yashi Crossjaw. I have a feeling everything's going to go swimmingly, no pun intended, as long as you're by my side. Aww, shut the fuck up. I'm a dependable fisher now. The next quest is available from level 83. Oh my god, is that the water louse I caught? That's a louse? Jesus Christ! Look at that thing. Ugh. Big boy. Alright. We feeling Rabbit Girl, Shy Boy, or Dozy Dragon? I'd like to do the food one. I think. Now the real question is whether I dress in my chef outfit or in my alchemist outfit. That's the only thing that matters here. Now, since this is the food-focused one, even though alchemy is relevant there as like flavoring, they mention it, but I feel like the food one doesn't matter here. Aqua's one is cuter, true, but this is relevant. So I gotta get some experience in culinary because I never do culinary and I always get behind on it. So this would be good for me to get some experience in that discipline. I always put culinary off because I don't actually use the food. It just kind of piles up. Anyway, video games. Oh, that's a cute outfit. Where do I get that? Can I get that? Where do I get that? The FCO want food for when they're raiding? True. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. But I'm not studying, I actually work here in the kitchen, and there is a dish I devised myself using all the knowledge I've acquired about food and flavor. Okay, nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. This is heavenly. I'm so glad you liked it. What you do is you take a lobster, freshly caught from the Indigo Deep, scoop out the meat and saute with butter and olive oil. Let you steam in white wine, but you must take care not to overcook it at this point. You then need to stuff it back into the shell, sprinkle liberally with thyme, oregano, and rosemary before baking it in the oven at a steady heat. Not too hot, of course, and then... Is this an actual recipe? Well, whatever you did, it was delicious. It was sweet, dude. My apologies. Which brings us to my present problem, and the reason I so desperately require your assistance. It all began when an agent of the Forum contacted Professor Galv, seeking to draw upon his wisdom and the nutritional expertise of his research facility. The request was simple. They wished for him to invent a singular meal that could provide all the daily nutrients a person needs to survive. They expressed their intent to develop a food supply for emergencies, and thus the only condition imposed that it would be possible to prepare this miracle dish from ingredients readily available in Labyrinthos. For this part, the professor threw himself into the work with routine intensity, using Archon loaf as a base to develop a new type of bread, and more recent a batch of which I inflicted upon you earlier. Archon loaf was never praised for its flavor to begin with, and it seems the more nutrients you pack into the mix, the more revolting it becomes. Some volunteers have even been known to retch up the contents of their bellies after choking down a sample. Jesus. Suspecting that a difficulty with digestion was to blame, Professor Gavroche asked that I work on making our meal easier to stock. But the fact is, it simply tastes terrible. Can you imagine if there was some emergency and we were forced to live on panel loaf alone? People would survive, of course, but gods, they would wish they hadn't. To make matters worse, the professor seems to make cooking as a wasteful abomination. If the form adopts his recipe, there is a very real chance that he might champion panel loaf not only as a candidate for emergency supplies, but as a new nationwide food staple. By and large, the Charlatanes prefer meals that are easily prepared and easily consumed over more flavorful but less time-efficient culinary efforts. Scholars busy with their research will set up for sandwiches more often than not. I kind of respect that. And that ambivalent attitude towards food is exactly why I fear this horrible bread might actually be accepted into our everyday diets. As a Charlatan myself, I never had much interest in fine dining. Then I tried a dish at the last stand, and it was as if an entirely new world that opened up before me. I soon discovered that a course in nutritional science would grant access to a vast repository of information on recipes and ingredients, so I enrolled as a student at the Studium's Faculty of Medicine. But their approach to food preparation was purely academic, utilitarian. I reasoned that if I was to learn anything about gourmet cooking, then finding employment here would be the surest route. In fact, I was on the brink of abandoning my formal studies altogether when this request came in from the forum. As a lover of fine foods, nay, as a person with a functional tongue, I am compelled to prevent this crime against cuisine from entering society in its current form. Fortunately, I had the opportunity to improve the panel loaf flavors under the guise of carrying out the professor's instruction. It will, however, be exceedingly difficult to enhance the taste without sacrificing any nutritional value, especially considering my lack of practical expertise. My theory is sound, but when it comes to technical expertise. And that, my dear culinarian, is why I need you. If you do decide to help, then please, I beg you, come see me at the Maker's Meet. Sweet. I will do that. I like her. She's nice. She seems friendly, very, very amicable. I want to do that one. Back to the stadium. Eat an egg. Oh my god, the fat cat minion. I still don't have it. I need it so bad. Look at it. Christ. It randomly drops from ventures. Retainer ventures. I haven't had it drop ever. I like this little nooks they have here. Like here's like a carpentry area. That's sweet. Here's the cooking area. And here's, I guess, a giant forge? Is that what this is? I guess so. There you are. Can I assume this means you wish to aid me with my panel loaf predicament? That's a funny word. No one else must suffer as I have. Yes. How could I put you through all that and not ask your name? Well then, Emmeline, I look forward to working with you. The Faculty of Medicine. Alright, what you got? The main problem with panel loaf is that the recipe calls for a wide variety of wholesome substances, resulting in an extremely eclectic and subsequently extremely disgusting mixture of flavors. Now, I've managed to bake a slightly less repulsive version by adjusting the balance of ingredients, but the taste remains distinct and unsatisfying. It needs seasoning of some kind, and badly. Hang on a minute. To that end, I've put together a recipe for a sweetener using those materials, which are readily available in Labyrinth House. Not any amount which would contradict our healthy and nutritious mandate, of course. Concocting the sweetener itself, however, is a job for the experts, and so I'd like to entrust it to you. Very soon we'll have taken our first step to making the panelloaf halfway enjoyable. Okie dokie, what do we got? She wants me to deliver panelloaf sweetener, which is crafted. Let's see here. Panelloaf. A panelloaf sweetener is made from garden beet sugar, lime basil, and light gerbera. Which, well, that's a fucking lie. You can't get that with. Hang on. Yeah, that's not here. That's in Lakeland. You lied to me. I don't have any of that. Alright, so for 6 of those, I need to go get them from lime basil. Botanist outfit. And let's go. I have been depicted by Big Rabbit Girl. I mean, deceived. I guess she didn't say the sweetener itself was available here. She just said that the bread was available here. And the sweetener is from somewhere else. This is Lakeland. This was one of the main areas from the last expansion, with the purple trees and the purple grass. As with the blacksmithing one, it's using materials found in the last expansion to start the new expansion. Makes sense to me. Let's see here. There we are. There is some lush vegetation. The lime basil was what I needed. So let's harvest a bunch of that. Big gathering. This is me when I gather big. This is in fact an ingredient from another dimension, so I don't know how she does that. How do I feel about the removal of high quality gathering items? I think it's good. I think it's a good change. It makes... Look. How it used to be is if you're a crafter and you can't use high quality items, you would hurt your chances by like a lot. But now, that's not a factor anymore. So anything you gather, nothing you gather is useless, because it all works equally well. In essence, everything is high quality now, rather than high quality being gone. Apart from that, it being replaced with Gatherer's Boon, which means that instead of high quality you just get more, makes gathering faster, and lets you gather more in less time. So I think all around it's a beneficial change. It makes inventory management easier, because high quality and low quality never stacked, but now there's only low quality, so that's like half your inventory space increased. So that's nothing but good. Nothing but good. But let's get back to it. So, to make the panelloaf sweetener, I need that. I need garden beet sugar, which I have in Oshira's inventory. Where's it? First tab. There it is. And I need some Gerbera, it said. Gerbera. Light Gura. There it is. So let's make 6 of those. Do I have enough for 6? Yeah, I can make 10. It's cool. Oh, that's the alchemy recipe. Here you go. Here's the culinary recipe. I don't know why that's separate, but whatever. Should just gotta do this recipe 6 times. I love that you pull out a little tiny baby stove. It's cute. I also love that my code clips through the stove. So that's, you know, good game. Got read by an ad for perfect to the explanation? Yeah, that'll... You gotta be subscribed to not see ads. I gotta make money. It's not my problem. Oh, look, man. You don't know how it is. I need to pay rent. We do be living in a society. This is very true. I could disable it, but I need money. Ugh. I love the music in this. So relaxing. Oh, an achievement. For synthesizing 1,000 collectible Molder masterpieces. That's actually a sweet title. I might equip that. How do you... Molder of masterpieces. The achievement is I made that. How do you even find it? Categories collectibles. Look, man, I play this game too much. I have too many titles. It's not my fault. Oh boy. There it is. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. I am now the molder of masterpieces. Did I make 6 yet? I did. Alright, I turn those in over here, I think? Yes. Yes, I do. take it. Take it all. Thank you. With your sweetener added to the mix, I went ahead and make a second batch of Panelove. With the result, well, I took some samples off the last stand for customers to try. That's a bad idea. Instead, the taste was passable, which is a significant improvement over the nausea-inducing wretchedness of the original recipe, as I had hoped that a little sweetness was instrumental in tying the myriad flavors together. The key here being a little sweetness, we wouldn't want to go overboard in the nature and nutritional balance of our per meal. I'm told one of our regulars is at his table today, and he's a man with a decidedly particular palate. Why don't we head over and ask for his impression of our second batch? Okay. MSQ Culinarian? I'll be right back. I need to get some water. I'm dying here. Shit. Yeah, I can just stay in that position, that's fine. I'm back. Am I good? I'm fine. The texture needs attention. How dare it be dry and powdery? That's not allowed. Ugh, I am tired. Introducing the sweetener must have affected the consistency of the dough. Nothing is ever simple, is it? Improving the texture will be your next task then. I'll give the problem some thought and we can work together on creating the solution. I am now a reliable baker. Yay! The next quest is level 83. Well, we've done a crafting one. Let's do a gathering one. Do you know how hard I grinded for this pickaxe? Do you know how long that took? A whole afternoon. What? Nah, it wasn't that hard. Thank you. There you are. Professor, please, it would be most rude to waste any more of her time. Might we discuss the focus of our next research project and what it is you require of her? Yes, of course. Those are the essence. Honestly, and Hinegeshi, I do not know what I would do without you. That is most flattering, Professor. Thank you. I mean, Hinegeshi. We lost. Completely and utterly lost. Is there an office romance going on here? And quite damage besides. So absorbed I was in my research that I had all but forgotten my need for rest and sustenance. Were it not for your kind gift, I would have surely expired by now. I thought you meant... Yeah, of course. I was up at hell. Provided our researchers deemed of value to the stadium, we are supplied with clothing, food, and shelter. But other than the bad essentials, mind you. You need but look around to know the veracity of that. Veracity? What does that mean? We do as we are instructed, researching and gathering resources, but what value do these things truly have in the grand scheme of things? The study of 1,000 civilizations, and nothing here has changed. The culture of Charlian remains as stagnant as the threadbare attire we wear day in and day out. I must confess you to the point about our garments. Should my shirt and trousers be soiled, I would have little recourse but to wear them inside out. Ugh. To be perfectly honest, I have no real qualms with the way we live here in Charlian. That is all well and good, Hinagachi, but where you be so content that your children live in such austere conditions? Your children's children? Children's children? Why would you ever bring up such a thing? It's a subject I have thought to broach for some time. After all, you should be my sole company for the foreseeable future, and I yours, correct? I suppose you're right, and I am perfectly content if we are, of course, if you prefer other company. What the fuck is happening here? This has been wonderful, but I should be going. And deny us the pleasure of your company. I have long wished for the help of a third party, and I insist you stay to aid with our research. Look, I'm not trying to get in with this love triangle shit. I am resolved to change our current way of life. However, in order to do so successfully, I must first determine what cultures are best suited to blend with ours. As such, my research will involve recreating the lifestyles of other cultures within this very building. Which is where your experience as a miner comes into play. I would have you gather the materials necessary for a set of recreations. Though we do have a great deal of resources on hand at present, they are as yet inadequate for my plans. Okay. If you'll excuse me, I require time to consider which culture I will attempt to emulate first. This guy's gonna go appropriate some cultures. Whatever. What do you want? I myself have long been interested in the world's myriad peoples and their customs. In fact, that is precisely why I was so keen to work with gleaners, who versus they are in the lore of distant lands. My parents too had a love for learning of other cultures. It was their fondness of the Far East and its beautiful flowers that gave them inspiration for my name. Oh, Jesus. Despite knowing the origins of my name, I never gave much thought. That is, until one day when the professor commented on it in one of his enthralling lectures. My parents are weeps, yeah. However, he did not stop there. Professor Tankin continued by musing on about how even a single flower can go by many names. Different regions will know it differently, after all. He then went on to talk of how this difference in location, language, and lifestyle can have a profound impact on how we think. We Aura have our roots in the Far East, though. I only know the Sarlayan way of life, he said. I have long wondered what change might occur within my own mind should I someday visit my ancestral home. It is this very question which drives my research. Even now, I remember those words oh so clearly. That lecture inspired me to take up my current post. Yet though I have made my utmost to assist him, our failure to present any findings has left me with naught to show of my own achievements. How I long to conduct research with him in the Far East. Here's the two of us. Okay, come on. It's the two of you, eh? Well, what are you implying? Okay, this is stupid. I am rather fond of Professor Tankin. Yeah, we could tell. We knew. Thank you, everyone knew. It's more than a little disconcerting that he has not noticed my feelings when even you have. However, given that his current research is squarely focused on creating a better life for us, I feel this is an opportunity I cannot pass up. But I have no experience in matters of the heart. Like a fool, my youth was spent with my nose buried in books. Would you perchance be more experienced in matters of romance? I would be forever grateful for your help in winning the professor's affections. Why is this the quest line? Yeah, alright, I'll tap my boobs about it. Professor, have you come to a decision? As you are doubtless aware, Charlene is frightfully cold all year round. However, this has led to rapid progress in our ability to control our environs. Is that proper grammar? Nothing proves this fact more than Labyrinthos. It is so presently warm down there. You were forgiving. You were somewhere altogether more tropical. This has inspired me to look into the lifestyles of those who actually reside in balmy climes. We may yet happen upon a discovery or two that would never be made by simply shivering in the cold. In line with this, the culture we seek to emulate first is none other than Razotans. Splendid. We will need you to go and collect a few things that can only be obtained in Razotan proper. Hinagashi will brief you in more detail. Hinagashi is Hinagashi. Okay. Anthropology. Alright. I guess we're doing anthropology now. Just like that horse from the video. Hamsa hatchery. Okay. So we are trying to gather Heinisch staples. This is Hamza Hatchery, which I believe would be... Where would that be? Hamza Hatchery, there it is. So we are going to a zone I haven't shown on stream yet, which may be considered a spoiler, because it's the second zone of the expansion. Welcome, the Thavnair. It's not a spoiler, it was in the trailer and all the patch notes, come on. Come on. Everyone knew. So we're trying to go there. I really like this area. It's super colorful and pretty. Look at this place. Oh yeah, I have a shark mount. Don't worry about that. It's not important right now. There's a mining spot over there. Is that what I need? It is not. That is a random collectible. Go forth, my chocobo. My loyal steed. Together we shall gather the world. Look at that thing. I don't know what that is. That's big. That is very large. Look at this weird hedgehog thing. It has a weird nut on its butt. It's cool. Oh, this place is a lot cooler when it's sunny. Overcast. Alright, we should be getting there. This is the Hamza hatchery. I don't know what a Hamza is. I think it might be a bird. I'm pretty sure it is a bird. Apparently there's a gathering spot here somewhere. South? I'm pretty sure that's the one we came from. This gatherer here seems to be finding something, but that's... this person is a botanist, not a miner. So I'm not sure where we're supposed to find what we need. Maybe it's in the gathering log. Let's see here. Lunar stable? That's not it. The Hanish stable. It is over there. I love the music here, it's so good. I love all the music in this game. Alright, there's the Hanish staple. And pewter ore. I haven't got any pewter ore, actually. Let me grab some pewter ore real quick. I'm here. Let me live. That's new material. I need that. Damn it. Okay, let's see here. So how collecting works with this gathering system is I have this circle here, which is my collectability. Maximum is 1,000. And then I use these buttons to increase it. And I have 4 attempts. So let's see what I can do here. Might not reach a full amount here. In fact, I certainly won't. Actually, I did. I did reach the full amount. Great. So we need to do that 6 times. The thing is, I'm running out of GP down here. Every time I use these actions, it costs me GP, and those take a while to recover. I have some items to restore it, but those have a big cooldown. So I want to take it a bit easier with this one. Just have a hard start. GP is gathering points. It's not related to money. Why do you have almost 1,000 eggs? Because it's my right to have eggs. The real answer is eating gives you a 30-minute 3% experience buff. So it's just good to always eat something. Okay, that's a perfect one. I'm not going to be able to get a perfect one every time. That's not going to happen. In fact, that time I only got halfway there. Bird mount can't fly here. Haven't unlocked it. Oh, I get more Gatherer's Boon here. Oh, I gotta grab it now. Give me that pewter. Give me that pewter. I need it. Oh my god, 100% Gatherer's Boon. In that case. I'm getting so much pewter right now. This will be useful later. Way later. At least that's level 83 crafting material. Alright. I'm just gonna go for the boring, safe one. That was still pretty good. More than halfway. That is my 4th Hanish tip. Oh, this one is 5 integrity. I can probably get it further than this one. %? 77%, in fact. Okay, come on here. What is this game? Well, this is Final Fantasy XIV, the hidden new MMO. With a free trial up to level 60, which include the award-winning expansion in Heavensward. It's World of Warcraft, that's right. Let me get one more, and we can just use only the best ones we get. Why do you time them out, Gwen? What are you doing? Why did you do that? Why did you... Moderators, what are you doing? I'd actually say Stormblood is my favorite expansion. I know that's an unpopular opinion. Though this one, depending on how it goes. I really like the Charlatan thing, I like the Sage class. So this one may be up there when the time comes. All the environment design is really pretty so far. The game has been adjusted very well. I think this may be my favorite so far. If it turns out well. I haven't finished the story yet, so I can't make judgments on that. But look at this place. It's like Hogwarts, but not shitty. What's the least popular class so I can get fast queues when I play this game 20 months from now? Tank. All the tanks right now have immense tank privilege. Because the new classes are a DPS and a healer, that means everyone's looking for a tank to queue with. Just play any tank, you can insta queues. No, fuck tanks. Selfish bastards. Alright, that's 1,000. That's 1,000. This one is 1,000. Okay, they're ordered by goodness. But this is the best I can do. Gosh! 82! Noise. Professor Tenkin and Hinageshi take the items you brought them and set to work emulating Hannish culture. Oh, are you doing cosplay? You know, people still wear those outfits. Okay, yeah, I mean... Most colourful, we cannot agree. Alas, one would surely freeze to death wearing these clothes in Charlatan for very long. And while their cuisine is quite delectable, I must say it is rather too spicy for my own palate. Perhaps their love for spices is developed out of necessity. A fine hypothesis indeed, Hanageshi. Food is prone to expire all too quickly in climes such as Hazatan. Copious use of spices not only helps to increase one's appetite, but also masks any unpleasant odors that may come from food on the brink of spoiling. Is that true? With spoiling food comes the risk of harmful bacteria, a likely reason for the region's struggle with sickness over the years. I can think of no better catalyst to spur innovation in medicine through the mastery of alchemy. Hazatanas have a lot of alchemists, apparently. Is, for example, a tonic to raise the body's core temperature to protect from the cold. Oh, thanks for the host. Returning to their penchant for colourful hues, I believe I understand their reasoning for that as well. Simply put, primary colours stand out even in the unrelenting rays of the sun. Hence, everything from their buildings to their bracelets are made in bold primary colours. And each colour represents different concepts. Red, for example, represents fire. Its closest relative, orange, represents the spiritual fire that rates within one's soul. The very source of life itself. This is why they believe orange to be an auspicious colour for would-be mothers and the like. would be... Oh my god! You don't say. That is good to know, Professor. What else can you tell us about that? Oh, plenty, but I find the experience to be the better teacher. So come, let us live at the Heinestuhl. I'm sure we will happen upon countless discoveries. Well, this is all going rather swimmingly. I had hoped this research might bring us closer together, but never dreamed about we would live up living together. Of course, it would not have been possible without your help, and for that you have my thanks. For sure, you gonna keep wearing that in here, or you gonna... No? Yeah? Alright. Sure. Fledgling Matchmaker. The Matchmaker? That's the title for this one? Okay, great. Love that. Love that for me. Thank you. Sweet, dude. Perfect. Again, next quest level 83. What else we got? What else do we got? For the last one, the telescope. Jude. So I guess I'll be a carpenter for that one? Sure. Hello? According to my calculations, we should have just enough in the way of funds to craft a star lens. The question that remains, however, is if it will be powerful enough to aid me in my pursuit. If only he were here. It isn't Jude! Who's there? Hello? I know not to which Jeremy you're referring, but this one shines brighter than any of those so-called stars you gaze upon. You're the only Jeremy I know. You should know that, seeing as we've been friends since childhood. Dude, I'm terribly disappointed. 10 whole years have passed since we first met. I had thought you'd grow out of it eventually, yet you insist on immersing yourself in this tedious, unrewarding work. Your pupils are to study him. It is all but blasphemy to whittle away the best of your years. No stuck between dusty old tomes. Now why don't you set aside your wayward aspirations and join me in the Faculty of Literature? You might even be able to fetch you a decent-looking bride. At least you join the Poetry Lovers Club. We speak on love and life whilst sipping the finest of teas. Does that not sound pleasurable to you? Jeremy, was it not you who introduced me to the ones that have shown me? That is neither here nor there. I simply worried you are wasting away here, all on your own. You promised me you'll think on it, okay? Was that your friend? I must apologize for not introducing you. That was Jeremy, a childhood friend of mine. Ever since I can remember, we would spend our nights gazing together up to start. This is gay. This is kind of gay. It was a decade ago when it happened. The two of us took part in the astronomer's workshop. One night when we were looking up the night sky, we spotted a mysterious blue light. Concluding was unidentified a celestial body, we immediately notified the Studium's Faculty of Astronomy. It's very gay. No matter how much they searched, they were unable to find the light we had seen. In the end, the Studium chalked it up to the remnants of imaginative school children. Out of sheer frustration, we decided to join the Faculty of Astronomy, vowing to each other one day we'd discover the azure body we saw that day. Jeremy, being a summer older than I, enrolled first. When I finally entered, it was as though we were a different person. All vestiges of the old Jeremy and the promise we made to one another forgotten. I joined this faculty in hoping to fulfill our dream of the decade prior. Yet ever timid and easily cowed? I do not see how I will accomplish this alone. It was Jeremy always leading the way. Without him, I am lost. Well, get a hold of yourself, bitch. You dumb fuck. Look at my hat. Please do not be upset. I do not know what I can do or how far I will get, but I promise I must at least try. Thank you very much. You've done so much for me already, but I have yet to even ask your name. Evelyn, I am looking forward to working with you. Thanks. Get your shit together. Get it together. Get your shit together. I don't have time for your gay bullshit. Come on. Jesus. Alright, what do you need? You ugly bastard. Commence that shit. Star lens braces. Star lens braces. Star lens. That is over here. It needs lignum vitae lumber, dwarven cotton, and sea swallow leather. The problem here is the lignum vitae. Because... how many logs do I... oh, wait. No, wait. Never mind. I have 139 logs. No, it's fine, actually. Yeah, let me go grab those real quick. Let me just go grab those real quick. Just a second. I think I might have enough. Third type of tree inventory. Let's see here. Lignum vitae logs. There they are. Okie dokie. Let's make a bunch of those. I need... I don't know, let's make 6. Ooh, autocraft. I don't even have to look at it right now. Ooh, baby. See, most recipes you can autocraft once you make them once. Stuff like equipment and collectibles cannot be autocrafted, but everything else can. Like the things that go in between the recipes, those are the things you autocraft. You just have a bunch of shit, you turn it into a bunch of other shit. Alright. Casually sawing wood on the floor, you know. Whatever, who cares? It's not my house. Get your shit together. It is true that crafting something by hand will give better experience rewards. But generally you don't want to waste time on crafting every ingredient one by one, do you? Alrighty. Gotta make 6 of these, just like the others. And remain forever strong. That is 4. That's my goldsmithing? I don't think I've had any goldsmithing yet. It's almost at level 81. You know, we're working on it. I'll get them all to 90 before the expansion's over. You can count on it. Emily, full cover Charlatan theme when? Look, I like the vocal parts, but I don't... No. My throat is killing me right now, let's not. Yep. Is that it? I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, got it. Full marks, baby. About to get the maximum reward for that shit. You don't even know who you're talking to. It's not for you to know. Kaboom, baby. Level 81. Thank you. Goodbye. For sure, babe. Alright. Listen here, Jude. Today I'm going to show you how to make the most of what should be the best summers of your life. Excuse me? Are you familiar with the concept of barbecues? Barbecues? It is a culinary practice originating from the archipelagos at the coast of the New World. Various cuts of meat are thoroughly braised over the span of half a day. Half a day? Many of our peers prefer standing alone in dreary silence, but that is not so with the Poetry Club. We gather around the fire at the barbecue, discussing the finer points of literature, reciting poetry as we watch the meat smoke and sear. Fuck. Perhaps the flames that sear the meat will finally ignite a fire in your heart large enough to propel you into action. At long last, you'll be able to declare your undying love for that homely, yet somehow still alluring girl. What do you say? What? Who? Who are we talking about? You're in a poetry club, dude. Jude. Just have one taste and you realize exactly what you're missing out on. Jeremiah, you live boldly and elegantly. Unlike you, however, I am a solitary creature. Just the thought of eating across from another is enough to send chills down my spine. That's relatable. Nonsense, surely you could at least take meals with your peers? I haven't eaten with a person, I want to say in 2 years. I eat on my own. My dad is in the house. We do not talk to each other. You jest. I never learned how to make friends. They do not teach you that at school. Damn, dude, that's cringe. This is but further evidence you must remain here, alone and isolated. I'll continue to visit until I get that through your thick head. Alright, jeez, fucker. Jeremy never fails to impress me. He has so many friends who, unlike me, are all outgoing and full of cheer. He seems to be having so much fun. If only I could be more like him. Get a hold of yourself. Get your shit together. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Please, if you would keep your voice down. Chin up, Jude. You've always looked down before you forget to look at the stars. There's something about that. Think you're witty, huh? Oh, fuck. Excuse me, I'm beyond help. Dude, I'm literally right here. Do you see the bandages on my hand? I'm ready. Thank you for that. However, perhaps I would not have needed comforting had your words not cut so deep. I am, after all, an extremely fragile creature. That said, we still lack the necessary parts to complete the star lens. I still have a few things to take care of, but if you'll be hearing from me again before long. Thanks to her encouragement, my heart, which is as weak as a marmot, has now grown a bit tougher. Tough enough to match pudding. What are you talking about? What in the world? What was that? Okay. I am now a marginally scary individual. You know, only consider you to be a marginally scary individual. Great. Sweet. Good game. What a good game. Alright. We have an hour left in the stream. And we can now only continue any of these quests when I reach level 83 on a crafter or a gatherer. Which one do you guys want to see? What should I focus on? Personally, I'm partial to the food quest line. Though the anthropology one was quite nice as well. What are you guys feeling? Give me your choice. Food? I can do food. I am a food person. Hello. I am here to do food on you. Well, the best way to get my food skill up 2 whole levels would be to go do those food leaf quests in the harbor. So let's look at those. A lot of people here tonight. Tradecraft leaves. Let's see here. I've done both of these already. I guess there's no 481. Yeah, they give you new ones every 2 levels, not every 1 level. So let's see if I can get more of this shit. Northern sea salt. That I will need to gather some rock salt in Labyrinthus. And for the bowls of Jurol. Wait, do I have any of that? Do I have any in my inventory somewhere? I do not. None. I have none. Oh, Jurek. It's Jurek. What am I missing here? I'm missing iceberg lettuce. But let's see what I need for 3. So, okay, a bunch of iceberg lettuce. That is also there, but it is on the lower floor, which is annoying because I have to go all the way down there again. God damn it. Alright. Let's do this thing. Let's get a bunch of lettuce. Now we gotta start with the salt, so that'll be up north here. Are you guys enjoying the crafting quest lines? I think they're quite charming in this one. They didn't really grab me as much in the last expansion, but I think these are quite charming. Alright, I need a bunch of Charlene rock salt. Let's increase Gatherer's Boon. And let's just get one of those. I need so much salt. Lick the Ishgardian Salt Rock. I do not want the Ishgardian Salt Rock. More gathering attempts. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Just wasn't cordial. Here we go. Maximum gathering. Kablam! 2. The absolute maximum. 2. Nice, nice, nice. There's some more over yonder. I love my frog robot. It's one of my favorite mounts. It's great. Fighting the boss you need to get to this thing was hard. And you had to fight it twice to get enough points too. Girls be gathering salt. I've been sending my retainers out to gather a bunch of the other materials, which is why I'm walking around with 160 silver, 101 durium sand, 85 chestnut logs, but I didn't really think to gather food ingredients, so I guess that's biting me in the butt right now, or I would have had this at home. If I'm gonna play the crafting quest lines, I guess I should be gathering food ingredients as well, or at least more than I have been. Is this more of the same? Yeah, it is. Alright, the other ingredient we need would be somewhere. Yeah, it's on the lower floor, so I need to go all the way around again. It's quite bothersome, really. I assume somewhere in the story I'll be able to fly and get down there easier. For now, I just keep having to go back through this cave system. Nothing much I can do about that. So how are you doing? You guys been playing this game? You guys been playing other games? How are you all doing today? Look how cool I look. My robot. Playing a lot of Red Dead 2. I haven't picked that up. I own it. It's well, my dad bought it for himself and then he didn't finish it. My dad never finishes games. He's been playing, he's downstairs playing... What's that game called? A really obtuse RPG? Divinity Original Sin 2. That's what he's playing downstairs. Playing a lot of Payday 2. I never got into Payday. I guess that's a bit after my time. Been trying to get into the game for the past couple hours, queue times. Is it that bad right now? I keep logging in the morning, so I don't really notice that it's bad or not. Because, you know, I've already logged in when people are still asleep. My dad sounds lame as hell. I mean, he is. He plays that game, so what's your... what are you surprised by? You can play some shitty RPG if he wants to. There's no shit on my back. Someone mentioned that the queues are entirely broken. I couldn't tell if they were talking about login queues or roulette queues. Queues over 3,000 right now? Damn. Yeah, I guess the game is just really popular. They did mention they wanted to improve login space, but they couldn't because of the shortage of microchips caused by crypto. Which, wow, that really affects things, huh? I think we should be nearing... Yeah, there it is. Iceberg lettuce. That's what I need. Let's get some of that. I'm about to reach level 62. That's sweet. I want some more. May I have some more? What am I thinking of? What is that? I don't know. Please, may I have some more? Is the poor little British boy? Oliver Twist? I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember ever seeing Oliver Twist. Isn't he a cat? Isn't Oliver Twist a cat? What am I thinking of? He has like a dog friend who steals sausages? There was this movie. There was the dogs wore sunglasses and sang a song about not worrying or caring. I need to Google this now. Oliver and Company. Is that something different? Okay, okay, that may be unconnected. That may be unconnected. Look, Oliver is an uncommon name, okay? That is not on me. Why would I worry? Why would I care? That's a good song. Don't let anyone tell you it's not. Let me get some rye around here. Sweet rye. Like that book about catchers. Wasn't that the movie where they run the back over with a subway train? I don't know. You think I've seen it recently? I don't remember. I just remember that one musical number about where he's wearing the dog is wearing sunglasses. I don't know. Dog playing poker. No, don't go there. Freaking go to the harbor. Yeah. Okie dokie. We were gonna make northern sea salt. And I think I can just auto-craft this. So I will. I will more. Alright. Let's see how much experience that gives us. That's decent, but it's not gonna get us to 83, is it? Yeah, I don't know. That might get us to 82, but not 83. Though at 82, I'll get new missions to do, so that's fine, actually. So Zurich. Where's the shit I need? The broad beans. I have those. It's fine. I can make some of this right now. Can you make some more flour, please? Okay, let's auto-craft this. There's level 82. And let's get that one again, because I have more. And I have more. I have so much more. Thank you. I don't actually have more of these. So what's the next quest? Let's see. You have to make Island McCabobs, whatever that is. And bowl of borscht. Bowl of borscht. Let's look how to make a bowl of borscht. Beet. Garlic and cheese. Where do I get that? Vibos milk? I don't have that. Okay, that's a problem. You can't get that item yet. That is a level 84 item. I am not far enough in the expansion story to get that item. So we can't make borscht yet. Let's check the other one. Mikabobs? That is a saw. Actually, that is a saw. It's glowy, but it is a saw. Island Mikabobs. Anything I'm missing here? I'm missing all of this shit. Hamsa tenderloin. That is interesting. Is there anything here I can't get yet? I can get that. I can get that, I think. It's a bit out of the way, but I can get that. Same on that. Okay, let's go get it. Now, Hamsa tenderloin is a mob drop, which means I need to kill some birds and hope it drops, or buy it from a merchant. But let's assume it doesn't come to that. Let's put the raw materials list over there, so we can access it when we need to. And let's go to Tepnir. This is the process. I always like this assembly process. You collect the ingredients out in the world, you smash them together, you make something new. It's satisfying to me. I don't know, maybe that's why I'm a good crafter. Maybe that's why it suits me. So, if we're talking about gathering that, marker is there. So we're heading that way. I hope you guys enjoy this. I know it's a bit mild as far as content goes. Personally, I like it. But I know it's not for everyone. I'm gonna be riding on my striped dog. I don't know. Good vibes? Well, I'm glad you think so. Whoa, that is a hunt target that I am not ready to take down. Oof, look at that thing. Oh my god, I placed the recipe perfectly so it doesn't overlap with chat. I'm such a genius. And there's another hunt target. It's the squirrel hedgehog, but it's bigger. I don't know. Okay, here's a gather spot. Lush vegetation patch. There it is, the Thethnerian paprika. And the Thethnerian perilla leaf. I don't have the stuff yet. Let's see here. Let's get my gathering up. I need more perilla leaf than paprikas, so... Paprika? The thing about collecting things out in the wild is now that I've collected these things myself, in the future I can send a high enough level retainer out to grab it for me. Which is why I have 6 retainers. Sending a retainer to grab something takes about an hour. So it does put a hole on things, but it's nice to just be accumulating materials while you play. So I have them send out... I send them out to gather all kinds of shit while I'm busy with other things. More gathering attempts, that's nice. Let me just drink some cordial. And some paprika. Is it pronounced paprika in English? And that's just paprika. So I'm a little confused. Now the one thing we still need from this area is Hamsa tenderloin, which I don't have any of. I can buy that from a merchant around here, but I prefer to get it for free if I can, which I could if I found some Hamsa out in the wild, but I'm not sure where those spawn. There is an area here called the Hamsa Hatchery, which we were at before, so I'm willing to assume I can find some that way. That is a Hamsa mount being ridden by a player. That is not what we're looking for. And these are just bugs. Loot, enemy drops especially are better to get with retainers, since retainers will always be able to find them. Whereas from enemies, they're random drops even if you do find the right one. So enemy drops are some of the most lucrative things you can be doing. We are here at the hatchery, but I don't see any actual Hamsa around. Oh, there's an Aether Current. I need that. Aether Currents are things you collect, and once you collect all of them, you can unlock flying in an area. So it's always good to pick them up when you see them. The sooner you can fly in an area, the better. Now, where are these Hamsa? Are there any Hamsa at all? You guys know where Hamsa are? I don't know where Hamsa are. Okay, might be time to Google it. Hamsa tenderloin. Perhaps from... It's a potential reward from leaf quests? No. Okay. Hamsa. No, I can't find it online. So I'm not sure where to find Hamsa right now. And there doesn't seem to be a page about it yet. We're in the frontier of the new content. Trying to find wild Hamsas to kill. We're not finding them here, so... Now for plan B. We're going to this Aetheryte teleport. We didn't find any Hamsa at the hatchery, no, which makes no sense to me, but whatever. Now, once we're here, every major town has one of these, a Gemstone Trader. You get gemstones by doing fates, which are public events that happen. And with those gems, you can buy item drops you can only get from mobs otherwise. So here we can gather some tenderloin. Let's get 5. 5 seems good. And that should be fine. Last thing we need is cream top mushrooms, which are in the Great Wood. Which is no problem. Set up it over there. That is a tip from me to you about how to get item drops. You didn't know that? Oh, no problem, man. Alright, here's the cream top mushrooms. Let's gather some of those. Gaboosh. Skadoosh. Baboosh. Skanoosh. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. That is a hunt target. Let me grab that real quick. Gun Mage. Bring out my boy as well. I think I called Morgana a girl last time. It doesn't matter, really. Die, monster. I need one more. I need one more for the reward. Where is it? Over there. Die. Perish. Thank you. Alright, well, let's go back to Chalain. I'm really enjoying Sage, if you can't tell. Sage is stacking up as one of the best classes for solo content, since it can, you know, self-heal with every attack. It has very good defenses and good damage output. Is there anything it can't do? Yes, it is. It is alright mitigation. Yeah, I think we should have everything for the kebab. Kebab. I don't know what that is. A skewer of hamster breast and bell peppers grilled to perfection. The recipe was brought to the islands by the way of Mikote sheepfarers. Okay. So here's the recipe tree. So out of the Devnarian Perilla leaf, we make Perilla oil. Let's do that. Gotta do it manually first before we can autocraft. Oh, you know what? You know what I've neglected to do? I've neglected to reapply my experience bonus. Because I'm a big fool. A big fool. Alright, anyway. Oil. Trouble and toil. This is kind of a stronger recipe. Which makes sense. It's a higher level. Let's hope I make it through this. Another manipulation, I guess? Ooh boy, is that gonna work? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. No problem. No problem. Perfect. Perfect. I did it perfectly. You all saw it. I'm a genius. Alrighty then. Let's make more oil, actually, while I can. While I'm here. There it is. Oil. And let's make some frickin' shish kebabs. And since the oil I use is high quality, it's already halfway there. That is the secret. It's not really a secret. But just make things a lot easier on this one. There you go. Perfect. Let's make some more. I can make 4 triplets. Look at all that shit I'm making. This will definitely get me to 83, right? I feel like it would. Oh yeah, for sure. And I did it all myself. You were there. We did it together. I made so many meat kebabs, you don't even know. There's level 83. The funny thing is, this class is now above my highest combat class. So, I truly am a crafting main now. I need to progress the story a bunch before tomorrow's stream. Or I won't be able to make new recipes anymore. Okie dokie. Let's head back to the stadium and talk to what's-his-face. What's her face? That's me in the corner, crafting my items. Here we are. Hello. Demily and my partner in Panaloaf Improvement. I've been researching the subject of texture, and I think I found the cause of our pottery problem. The answer lies in the yeast. It seems the sugar content of the sweetener weakened its usual effects, preventing the dough from being fully leavened. Leavened? I don't know. Which means that if we can create a yeast more properly suited to sweeten dough, then our bread will be moist as we care to make it. Knowing, however, is not quite the same as doing. While I understand the basics, formulating yeast from scratch is rather beyond my current capabilities. Once more, I must call upon you to rise to the occasion. Is that a bread joke? That's quality, actually. No, I like that. I like that. Alright, and then, what do we need to make this fancy yeast of yours? If I needed something from a later area, I can't do it now. Palm sugar? Umbra? How's Umbra? I don't know what that is. It's from Thafnir, it says. Luna Tender Blossom. Okay, I definitely can't get that yet. That is clearly from the moon, and I cannot go to the moon yet. I can make the palm sugar, though. I have palm stuff. So that's no good for now. We cannot yet do this mission until I continue the story. That's not a spoiler, that's in the trailer. Come on, leave me alone. Anyway, let me match my retainers a bit before I leave here. Okay, don't don't pay too much attention to how Crimson looks right now. I retrained her to be a machinist instead of a rep mate, so she's like wearing leveling gear right now. It's fine. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. It's just random shit I had to do lying around. I'll give her better gear later. Let's have you collect more rock salt, now that I know that it's important. And you... Thank you for the hemp. You can't actually collect the onions yet because your levels aren't high enough. Why don't you... So rottenness to 82? My botanist is 82. Why don't you set about leveling up? That can be a priority for now. As for you, you are also wearing leveling gear. Don't pay attention to that. You can level up again. And you are getting crabs from me. You can also level up. Well, thank you all very much for watching. My goal for tomorrow's stream is to progress the story a bunch, so I can go to new areas and gather stuff there for the continuing crafting quests. Thank you all very much for watching today's stream. I am standing here in my dumb chef outfit, which does not look normal. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 PM Central European Time, with hopefully more crafting if I get my level up fast enough. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Always at 7 PM Central European Time, which is noon in Central Standard Time. I hope you had a very nice day. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I hope you come again tomorrow for the next one. Let me see if I can raid somebody right now. Anybody streaming? Anybody? No? No? It does not appear that anyone I follow is streaming right now. So I hope you come again tomorrow, and I hope you have a nice day. And Emmeline also hopes you have a nice day. Wave to the people, Emmeline. Do it. Hang on. There it is. Bye-bye, everyone. That's the wrong button.